Welcome back, everyone. Scott, it's hard to believe we're already in week 3 of Friday Night Lights. And speaking of number 3, the Imperial Tigers look to start the season 3-0.
Yeah, for the first time since 2022. And if you remember, that season ended with a heartbreaking loss in the CIF Division 3 quarterfinals to Bishops 28-27. And overtime this season, Imperial feels a league title and a deep playoff run is within reach.
Jaden Ayala and the Tiger offense tonight rolled into Yuma, where they would face the Cibola Raiders looking for win number 1 under new head coach Caleb Gillespie. So to Raider Field we go, the Cibola Raiders coming out the tunnel as they welcomed in the Imperial Tigers, who are hungry for more. First quarter, Imperial making their way down the field. Quarterback Jaden Ayala gives it to Darren Hessel, but he is going to be dropped in the backfield by Josh Garcia and John Henson. Very next play, Ayala steps back to throw. Here he goes, launching one towards the end zone, and that's going to be caught. Mario Gaxiola gets the foot down. Unbelievable catch. Makes it 7-0 Imperial. The Raiders end up punting on 4th down, giving it back to Imperial, and now they're on their 11-yard line. On 3rd down, Ayala is going to find Isaiah Perez for the tutty once again. The extra point, no good. Imperial 13-0. Now 27-zip the Tigers in the second quarter. The Raiders looking to get on the board. 3rd down, Ian Brown throws it for Messiah Mace, who gets the first. How about the hit there by Brandon Felix? Cibola now on the 9-yard line, 4th and 7. What's Brown going to do? He sees the gap, and he is going to take off and run. He takes it himself. They're into the end zone, 27-7. That's actually not Brown. That is someone else. We'll get through that name later. But they can't catch up. The Tigers roll once again, 48-7.
To Ricky Gwynn Stadium, and the Yuma Shamrocks looking to make it wins in back-to-back years over the Falcons of Catalina Foothills, making the 3-hour trip from the Tucson area. Opening drive, Shamrocks getting right to work. On 2nd down, Nash Ott slings over the middle to Daryl Coleman, and Daryl does the rest. Makes a defender miss, then the stiff arm right here, and then the hand balance. Coleman on the long score. Extra point is good. Rocks up 7-0 early, and Rocks fans are all smiles. Falcons to answer. Check out senior quarterback Jacob Ford. Spins out of a sack, rolls right, throws across his body, finds fellow senior Henry Hentel. Nice block, and leaps into the end zone. We are tied at 7 after the extra point. Rocks back on offense. On 2nd down, it's a blitz, and Marco Aranda untouched for the sack, and that brings up 3rd down and 23 for Yuma Catholic. Falcons blitz. Aranda again. Ott ducks out of the tackle, rolls right, throws right, finds Daryl Coleman again, and he puts on the moves. Whoop! Right there. And once again, he's going to outrun defenders, and just like last week's paycheck, it is gone and not coming back. 2 catches, 99 yards, 2 scores. We're still in the first quarter. Lots to feel good about in the student section. Rocks are up 14-7. They would roll tonight, 54-13.
To Irv Palak Field, now the Kings looking for their first win since 2022 as they welcome in the Yuma County rival, the Antelope Rams. First quarter, we go. A mistake turned a little bit of trickery, a high snap. The pitch goes to Ozzie Martin. Martin is going to turn on the Jets and take it to the house. A 35-yard touchdown, extra point, no good, 6-0 Antelope. The Kings on their next drive, they would have to punt, so the Rams got it back. First down on their own 23. Martin with the end around. He fumbles. It's going to be recovered by Emmanuel Amador. Onto the second we go. Field flipped. Jose Galaviz on the keeper, and he's going to take that one in. Extra point, no good. The Kings tie things up, 6-6. Antelope would answer right back, though. Michael Hernandez punching it in. Another mixed extra point. Things tied at 13. Less than 5 minutes to go in the half. Kofa going for it on 4th and 7 from their own 42. Galaviz rolling out to his left, and he's going to find junior Dominic Calisone, who makes a man miss. And how about that? He turns on the Jets, takes it all the way to the house, 68 yards. Kofa goes into the half, 19-13. Pablo Cota fired up, and guess what? He would be. This one is still not over.
It has just gone final. Antelope wins in overtime, 35-34. Again, Antelope pulls it out by the skin of their teeth, 35-34 in overtime.
Wow.
We're marching down the field, and we're picking up every first down along the way.
Before we go, I got a right name. The number 8 for Cibola, that's Carter Rutledge, the quarterback for the Raiders. But straight ahead, we take you back to California, where San Pasqual was looking to get their first win of the season.
Plus the out-of-town scoreboard, helmet props, and today's best. More Friday Night Lights after this quick TV timeout.
You're watching Friday Night Lights on News 11. Go Raiders!
The details you need to make informed decisions each day.
Plus, future track weather to make sure you are ready for your weekend.
News 11, your home for what matters most. Weeknights at 5, 6, and 10 p.m. It's not just the winter lettuce capital of the world. KYMA reports on all the new and innovative ways local farmers are bringing food from the fields to your dinner table. Homegrown is sponsored by Ed Whitehead Tire Pros.
At Spectrum, we know that internet is a vital tool to help you fulfill your dreams.
My dream is to become a video game developer.
My dream is to get my online college degree. That's why Spectrum designed affordable internet and mobile offers to keep you connected.
Get Spectrum Internet starting at $29.99 a month with free advanced Wi-Fi and a 2-year price guarantee. Call 1-855-829-0039 or scan to call.
Call now.
I'm John, Republican, veteran, small business owner. When I hire someone, I look at resumes for the most qualified person, and that's not Carrie Lake. She'll say whatever it takes to win, doesn't offer any real solutions, and that's dangerous. But Ruben Gallego is a man of principles. That's why he has a plan for the border, fighting to lower costs for families, and served our country in the Marines. That's the kind of person I'd hire.
I'm Ruben Gallego, and I approve this message.
I've always been told I gotta be strong. Thick skin, tough as nails. But to be everything for everybody, it wears on you. Black don't crack, they say. But it can. We all can. Reach out to a friend if you see them going through it. No matter who you are, being vulnerable is what makes us whole. Learn how to help at seizetheawkward.org.
Let's go! Like Deadpool and Wolverine, you can be a hero. Save a best friend for life at a shelter near you.
Yeah! Look at you! She's coming with us!
No, she's not.
Oh, yes.
Visit bestfriends.org today and bring love home.
You're watching Friday Night Lights, home of football from across the desert Southwest.
Well, welcome back to Friday Night Lights. It's been over 2 years since San Pasqual won a football game.
That's right, that spans 19 games. And that was in week 1 of 2022 against the Catalina Trojans, a 28-0 win. Since then, it's been 19 defeats in a row for the Warriors, but a chance to break that streak tonight at home against Santa Rita. Interestingly enough, the Eagles' last win came in 2021 against Catalina. To Warrior Field we go. San Pasqual fired up for their home opener as they host the visiting Santa Rita Eagles out of Tucson. KYMA General Manager Dave Miller out in Winter Haven enjoying the Friday night. Opening kick, Isaiah Martinez takes the ball near the sideline and tiptoes all the way to midfield before being tackled. Nice little move there to get things started for the Warriors. They get down to the 5-yard line and Joey Gunicio jumps on it for the Eagles. Warriors would stop the Eagles' first possession. Wouldn't take long to put up points on the board. The swing pass from Alfredo Cornejo to Alex Acuna. Touchdown, the Warriors are on the board. Eagles would answer on their next drive with this 30-yard toss, fumble and run by big old number 90. Yeah, got a close one here in Winter Haven. But the first play for the Warriors would go for 6 again. This time Martinez catching the slant from Cornejo, and he knows what to do with it. Off to the races to the end zone for another score. The Warriors, yes, San Pasqual Warriors, would run away with this one. Run away with it by a score of 48-14, ending the 19-game losing streak. Congratulations to the San Pasqual Warriors.
We'll have more from that game and reactions on tomorrow's score, but we go to our out-of-town scoreboard right now. In the third quarter, the Brawley Wildcats are beating the Canyon Hills Rattlers 41-0, so they're well on their way to 3-0. Vince Memorial also a big one.
You were on the phone with Billy Brewer about what's going on with that one.
Yeah, late start, a couple injuries, so that one's going. Anyway, also Vince Memorial got the job done too.
Calipatria 3-0 for the first time in who knows how long, 56-14. Yuma Criminals fall on the road at Tempe 21-20. They trailed 21-7, came back in the second half, scored the touchdown with 39 seconds left. They went for 2, and they came up short. Tough loss for the Criminals on the road.
Absolutely. I always love the thing, though. But how about Gila Ridge getting their first win of the season? A big one over Palo Verde, 49-14. And tomorrow, the Calexico Bulldogs look to get their first win against Cetis.
Now to our play of the week. Let's go to 3rd and 23 for Yuma Catholic. Yeah, how about this? Ott gets out of the sack, ducks out of it, rolls out to who? Yeah, Daryl Coleman. Puts on the moves and outruns defenders. First quarter, 2 catches for 99 yards and 2 scores. That is your play of
Threw up
the
the
week.
deuces like Tyreek Hill. How about that?
Let's go to helmet props right now.
Yep, helmet props time. You know, for me, I'm going to go with Gila Ridge. Tough loss last week. They bounced back. Steven Navas leading that Hawk offense. They put up 49 points against a tough Palo Verde Yellow Jacket team. But yeah, I'm going with Gila Ridge this week.
And I've been going on my phone all night long from all the ADs out there, all the coaches. Thank you for everything that you guys send us. Speaking of Gila Ridge, we got from Coach Slaughter, Navas had 6 passing touchdowns.
Ooh, how about that?
Hayes had 2 receiving. Stewart had 1. Hanchet 1. Hongo 1 in a rushing. Coda 2 receiving touchdowns. Nohia and interceptions. You're right. I mean, all over the place with that one. I'm going with snapping the 19-game losing streak. Coach Miguel Rivas and the Warriors. Winner circle. It's got to feel good.
One.
They got the W for the Warriors on there, the old W. So helmet props out to San Pasqual.
I'm sure they're all fired up about that one. Like I said, we'll have more about that win on tomorrow's show. But yeah, maybe a little thing to build on for the rest of the season.
Again, Kofa very close tonight to losing in overtime. 35-34.
Antelope escape into Welton with a W. I'm sure that's a little bit of a relief for them.
I was waiting to put on that T-shirt and baseball cap once again. Hey, we leave you with today's best. A big thank you to all of our shooters and writers, Luis Lopez, Vanessa Gongora, Eduardo Morales, Sam Kirk, and Jalen Fong. Thanks to our director, Zach Williams, news director Ernesto Romero, general manager Dave Miller, and all the people who text in scores as well. Most importantly, a tip of the cap to you, the viewers.